When will I post these? I don't know. But a little update. So we hit $10,000 in a month revenue. Yippee! Which that's more like 7,500, 8,000 profit. And I should know that if I was a better entrepreneur, which I'm not. I'm more of an entrepreneur. Anyways, and I'm sick. So, yeah, I can't believe that I made $10,000 in a month. What the flip? And then last week was our most profitable month in terms of revenue, not in terms of profit, because I hired 2 people to do double reach outs and it went really well. And so I made a ton of revenue, or I beat my previous revenue record, but no, like there was more expenses, so it all cancelled out. But yeah, I just can't believe I made it. Like, you know how you see those business videos, those scam business videos written by children, and they're like $10,000 a month. Use this business strategy to get $10,000 a month. And they're like, you guys are gonna love this. This is SMMA marketing, blah, 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 blah. Well, I did it. I actually did it. And I wasn't even like, I just realized at the end of it that it had been $10,000. It was $10,015 revenue. Crazy. Crazy. Wild. And then even profit, it's double what I would have made in 1 month. So, really cool stuff. Now, what am I doing next, you ask? Doubling down? Going harder? Kind of. Hormozi put out a video, and it was 10x your business using super affiliates. And there was a point in the presentation where he said, why aren't you using super affiliates? And then he's like, he asked rhetorically, and then he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know why you wouldn't. And he was kind of joking, because like, you know, why wouldn't you? But truly, why wouldn't you? It is the fastest, simplest way. No matter if I sold nothing and I got The Rock to promote it, I would make a ton of money. And so why wouldn't you? Well, this brings forward some random crazy thing. My next door neighbor is the co-host of a podcast that's number 60 in the United States and number 10 in the United States for science, the science category. And I found this out and I had an idea. I was like, what if I did a done-for-you service where I curate, make, ship, produce, do customer success, do the sales pictures, create the copy, like everything for their podcast, specifically in relation to making art prints that are relevant to their podcast. So right now I have a niche that I work in, and I've been doing that through cold DMs and just consistently posting, and it's soul-crushingly intense. Mainly because it doesn't happen every time. Like the input's not exactly the output every single time. And sometimes it can be wildly successful, and sometimes it can be like average. And it's still always better than my previous job, but it's stressful, and I have to kind of be on the ball, and I just have too many fires to put out, and I'm not good. I haven't prioritized and blah blah blah. Well, anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to my neighbor and I'm gonna pitch him. I'm gonna create a full presentation. I'm actually right now I'm going to sign a art print for my business, but then I'm going to Walmart to pick up some frames that I'm going to then finish the art and get it printed, and hopefully have it pitched to him by like Thursday. I'm hoping to just knock on his door and be like, hey, do you have like 10 minutes? And then just pitching it to him. It's going to be hard to say no to, because what I'm suggesting is that I just give him money for free and I get a portion of the proceeds and he does absolutely nothing. Granted, that's not entirely true. He would have to choose and like ensure that the art is as he wants it. And then the second thing is collaborate on some ideas I have on like bundling the art print with like other services that he could give his listeners so that they would be more inclined to pay a higher ticket price on the posters. So what I would be doing is I would use Urgency as like limited edition prints, never like first edition, limited edition, never again going into circulation, and leveraging that to get a bunch of like cash all at once. So like kind of collect a cash day. And so the podcast is big enough that like I think it could hit maybe 100 prints. Even if it was 50 prints, it would still be worth my time. And so yeah, that's the plan. And so I have tons to do. My head is like, I have a huge headache and I'm sick, and it's 7:47. I just put my son to bed, who is also sick, who had pneumonia last week, and it was really intense. And no insurance because I'm betwixt my insurance coach. The Cobra thing stopped, and then he got sick with pneumonia, and man, it's gonna be hell to pay. But and then like I just had a $10,000 month so in revenue. So when I say, hey, financial assistance please hospital, they're gonna look at my stuff and be like, dude, you're making bank, there's no way we're gonna give you financial assistance. And I'm like, my brothers, it's 1 month, I'll probably make nothing. Anyways, so that's my plan, that's the goal. I'm going to pitch it to him, and looks different. I'm going to see how it goes. If he says yes, what this does is it changes things, because now I can make 12 posters a year and give it to them, and then they'll sell it for me, and then I'll do all the fulfillment, and so they just have extra money, and they just decide what they want the poster to be about, and that's it. Rather than my current model, which is make a new post every day and then scrape the leads that like it and try and sell them the poster that they just liked, which has been working and I'm going to continue to do, but is much more intense. Like, because I outsource all of my fulfillment, it's my uncle doing it, I truly, like, I would just have to like message people, make sure the fulfillment was good, but I could do that from anywhere, and like the workload would drastically reduce. I wouldn't make as much, obviously, as doing this other thing, so that's why I'm going to continue to do the niche stuff in addition to. But what's crazy is that I realize there's a business idea forming here, and that is I can partner with entities and create for them merch like bespoke merch that in the art print sphere that is actually good. I just hate, there's so much crap art that is produced, and I hate it. And I want like elegant, nice, high quality, like you can tell effort has been put in. Now I'm saying that like because it's my stuff, which is kind of gross, but like I think my art looks good. I like the style, that's why I did it, and the people seem to enjoy it too. Granted, I only have 13,000 followers, but better than 0 followers or a lesser number. Anyways, that's it. We'll see how it goes.